Should be online now. Yes, okay, I'm online. Just share this real quick to a certain couple of people. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Waiting for people to show up. Three people watching on Facebook. Hello, Facebook people. I have a thing. I'm going to unbox this thing in just a moment. I'm putting my name out there.
This 2 camera setup is real nice. What are you using?
My laptop and my phone. Phone. Damn it, this thing. Speaking of which, my phone froze. Again. I know you can do it. There we go. Alright. So if you're watching this, I just got in the Transformers Siege. Really? Did it freeze again? No, okay, it's going. It's gonna be Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise 2-pack of Ramjet and Dirge. Which are the latest, the first two Conehead Seekers. Thrust, I assume, will be his own thing. It is really laggy. I don't know why it's so laggy. I'll stop that for a second. Try if I can get it again. Give me 1 minute here. I don't know why Droid Cam is being so laggy. It's going. There's too much going on. I don't know. Whatever. I'll go with what I got. Okay, looks pretty smooth now. Okay, so like the title says, I'm going to unbox this thing. So I just got this. I wasn't expecting this. I saw that I had a package coming, but I was expecting something else. So let's see what that further. Here's the front. It has Ramjet and Dirge in robot, and has to be in alt mode, shooting lasers. There's the arc. There's just way off there in the background. Thrust. And like I said, off screen is Ironhide and Prowl, you know, blocking the blaster shots, you know, generation. Sakara Tomy has row 8 and elder, yada yada. The back, pretty basic, has them in robot mode and alt mode. 23 steps to convert. Team Secret Elite, that's all it says basically, and then just like a lot of, you know, legalese. So let's get this box open. Just there, and there. Oof, crimped corner there. That's not a good start. I have a map piece. I don't give a shit about these, honestly. And then instructions, which I don't really need. And then here they are. Dirge and Ramjet. Let's get them out of here.
How much does it cost?
$60. The exact price of 2 Voyagers. Plus tax. So you're not saving any money by buying these, but hopefully you weren't expecting to. Now hopefully I don't have any QC issues like on my Thundercracker here, whose pelvis comes right off because he's missing a screw. Speaking of which, we'll get that back assembled.
That's cool.
Ugh. Are you a pain? Okay, there we go. So he holds together just fine, but transforming him is a pain in the ass. Okay, let's get these guys out of here. The null ray is the same. Yeah, the null rays are basically the same. Exactly the same, actually. This is basically my first time going all in on the Seekers. I have had a Starscream before, and I have classic Starscream and I have classics Ramjet, but I don't have any other versions of Thundercracker, Skywarp, Dirge, or Thrust. So I decided to go all in on Earthrise, and I am hoping I don't regret this in a year or two, when we inevitably see newer versions of at least Starscream, if not the rest. Alright, and there they are. Let's get this box out of the way. Looks they look good. That's definitely some really nice purple there on Dirge. His knees. Yeah, they resculpted the knees from the regular version, the non-cone head one. Actual jet nose cone somehow, but I get why it can't be. They made it work for the deluxe way back when in classics, but I guess it is what it is. So looks like new wings, new shins, new headpiece. No other surprises, doesn't look like. No, okay. So yeah, Dirge here has the wings on his legs there. There's really big wings there, and then he's got these on his back. Ramjet. It's a very nice white. The red really pops too. It's much better than my classics one. It is black and white. That's a good color scheme, and then the red pops out. He's got, looks at the smaller wings, and then the turbines down his legs. Unlike the classics, they don't like rotate or anything, but you know, that's fine. Head, very stiff head, but it turns. They turn. Are they using the same head sculpt? No. Dirge has an open mouth. Let's see if I can show that off. Don't know how well you can see that. Too much light. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see that, but like I said, Dirge has an open mouth, Ramjet does not. So, like I said, that's not just for transformation. Head turns, legs go like that. It's got ankles. Get some good poses out of these guys. Like I said, here they are with the other Seekers, Starscream, Skywarp, Thundercracker. Looks at this. I was not expecting this set today. I was expecting something else. So for these guys to show up was a bit of a surprise, but I'm not unhappy. Certainly not unhappy. Yeah. Good poses here. Let's transform him. I'm pretty sure I don't know the instructions for this. I'll start with Ramjet because he's closer to me. And I've had classics Ramjet.
What's the difference between the two different colors exactly?
What do you mean? Not sure how to answer that. Okay, this time it goes over the cod piece. Maybe? No? Well, it has to. There's no room otherwise. Guess I'm pulling out the instructions after all. The instructions say... Goes over the cod piece, okay. Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, I guess like the deluxe one. It's not as tight as I want it to be, but it works. And then that goes like that. Okay, okay, yeah. Pull the blasters off. Is this frozen? No. Right, I have to do that first. I don't transform this mold very often, I'll be honest. And you gotta... Okay. Okay, so you have to pull that out first. Pull that around. Then do the arms. I know there's a trick to this, I don't remember what it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, gotta get that in there. Alright. Made the arms a little more complicated than they were on the old deluxe, but it is what it is. Fold those in. Fold the chest in. Now it doesn't want to collapse. There we go. Alright, then you fold. So these, interesting, like on a normal Seeker you would go like that, but on this guy, you just gotta push him down to keep it pointing forward like that. Then bring the legs in. And we have a jet. A ramjet, if you will. Ha ha ha. It's good size. Put his blasters on. So his ramjet. Do the turbines? No, the turbines don't move. He's got these big turbines in the back, which I like for propulsion. Very sleek shape. He didn't have that on the old classic figure. Alright. Dirge is basically the same. Looks like no surprises. Do the arms.
Roger Ramjet.
Collapse the arms in. Head comes over like that. They have slightly retooled the nose, the actual jet nose cone to accommodate the cone head shape. I'll show that off in a minute. Alright, fold the feet down, wings level, snap the legs together, and the same thing here. You keep the thing pointed forward while you bring it down, and there's Dirge. All transformed and ready to fly, ready to new. Oh, I keep forgetting to put these on. The con symbols on the other side of his underside of his wings. That's real cool. On the overside, Dirge has the same thing, or Ramjet has the same. That's cool. So unlike the classic version, the null rays are exactly the same between the regular and cone heads. Does it even say anything? It didn't have a direction or anything. It's just a cutout. There's a path. There's a corner of a planet. Yeah, that's how you get on this piece. I'll transform Starscream. Actually, I'll transform Skyward. I don't think I have hardly transformed this set. Like one time, maybe. Can't really transform Thundercracker because he's using that screw and I need to replace that, but Skywarp is fine. This is... his existence is suffering. He's got that open mouth scream. Skywarp is cool. I mean, not as a character, really. He doesn't really have much of a character. But design-wise, he's got cool colors. I see why Thew likes him. So yeah, then fold the arms in. I'm not going to transform all three of these guys, don't worry. Just these, just one Seeker, one traditional Starscream clone Seeker for comparison purposes. But that's another thing. Since the cone heads don't have these rear fins, you don't have to worry about that step in transformation. Because their wings are all on their upper body, not on their legs. Okay, fold down that, fold the legs in. Cod piece up for this one. So that's another big difference. The cod piece on the non-cone head seekers. The cod piece on the non-cone head seekers goes over their legs, whereas on the cone heads it goes under their knees. Get this line. There we go. There's a tad there that's kind of hard to align. That's what I was struggling with. Okay. And that's Skywarp all transformed. So there's an army of Decepticons. Something's uneven here. There's my Seeker army. You can see for comparison, like I said, Ramjet, Dirge, and Thundercracker, Skywarp Getting everybody's names wrong today. This is size-wise, they're